Do you realize that only less than 2% of white Americans owned slaves?
But it was a system of white.
Oh man, imagine using that stat in order to deny history. Not to mention that in this debate, she's like putting herself in the defense of slavery category. But I know she's arguing against CRT, which is just history, by the way. I'm going to link to an article below that shows the work of a scholar saying that this 2% figure that she cites is actually incorrect because in order to get 2%, you'd have to account for the actual slave population within the Confederate States. And then sometimes also you'd account the whole of the American population, which also includes the Union, who was, you know, in the favor of abolition and not owning slaves and most likely did not own slaves. This stat, by the way, should be something that unites the poor working class whites currently. Because at some point in American history, if you didn't own property and didn't have slaves to work it, you essentially didn't have a vote. But if these are stats that Jillian Micheals has to tell to herself in order to assuage her white guilt whenever she goes to an exhibit on slavery, then she should keep that as a her problem instead of debating this on a public forum.